Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicola Melinda and I am the host of She Talks Systems. I am so excited for today's video. We are going to be talking about 5 core client processes that you can automate thanks to Dubsado. So if you're new to my channel, be sure to stick around. You can like and subscribe and you'll get notifications every time there's a new video being uploaded. So if you are new to Dubsado, let me just give you a bit of background very quickly. Dubsado is an online business management tool that supports service providers and helps them to manage their client processes with much more ease. So if you're currently running your business and you're doing a lot of things manually, you're reinventing the wheel, you're working 24/7, then this video is for you. And thanks to the wonderful gift of automation, Dubsado have this amazing feature called workflows and lots of other hidden automation elements within their platform that make your life so much easier. Now, this is something I have seen my clients just absolutely transform the way they work, the way they think. It definitely transformed the way that I run my business as well. And so I want to share with you these 5 top ways that you can actually automate your business, because what it's going to do is going to give you more time back in your day. It's going to help you avoid the burnout cycle, and it's going to allow you to see exactly how you can implement consistency in your business, how you can delegate more, and really just focus on the tasks that you should be focused on as the business owner. So if you're ready, we're going to dive straight into these 5 core processes that you can automate. So number 1 is that you can actually automate your client calls. Now, if you are an online service provider, if you book a lot of sales calls in your business, then you definitely will most likely have a call scheduler in place, and Dubsado have their own inbuilt scheduler. Now, what is so great about this is that you can incorporate the scheduler within their workflows, which means that you can send out emails to clients and they can book a call with you without you having to really do anything. All you have to do is set up your template for your scheduler, make sure you've got your availability in place, and then ensure that you have call reminders, which again are also automated, and they can go out to remind your clients of the call that is coming up. Now, what Dubsado have is a great feature within their emails called smart fields. The smart fields allow you to actually incorporate details about the call so that you don't have to even go in and populate. What the smart fields will do will pull from the workflow, pull from the call that's been created, and it will be able to update details such as the start time of the appointment, the start date of the appointment, the location, whether it's a Zoom link or a physical location, and it will allow you to just send those emails out without you having to worry at all about your clients getting that information. This is an area that a lot of people comment on. They really enjoy that process because it just is still personal. However, they don't know that you're not even doing anything. Dubsado is doing it for you. So that's number 1, your client call process. Number 2 is your lead and sales process. And so this is an area that you can automate thanks to Dubsado. So they have a great form feature, which is called the lead capture form. And basically, this is the start of bringing someone new into your Dubsado CRM. So what you will do is you'll have your form in place. You'll have key questions. So your contact form that you might put on your website or share on your social media. You'll have key questions that you want to ask your clients. You want to gather that information from them. And this form actually has a feature attached in the settings where you can apply a workflow. How cool is that? And so once you've done this, what it does is it actually brings that individual into your process, and now you can set up your project funnel. So in the project section inside of Dubsado, you can actually create a project status so that your clients are going to be now housed in a certain area. So for example, if you have your website and you have your contact form on your website, you want people to inquire about your services, what you can do is have them fill out that form, and that form can then go into a project status in Dubsado, which could be new inquiry or website inquiry, whatever you want to call it. You can differentiate what type of clients are coming through. And what's even better is that you can also automate to have an email sent out to that individual, and you can invite them to book a call with you. You can share details about your services. So perhaps you have a link to your services guide or a pricing guide, and all that is doing is allowing you to actually generate or automate your lead process. What I also love with this is that you can have a series of emails, follow-up emails that will go out to your clients. Now, this is slightly different different to an email marketing platform. I don't want you to confuse the two together. However, with Dubsado's workflows and their canned emails, you can have a sequence of emails that will send out based on triggers and the timings that you want the emails to go out. And it is gold. So that is another part of the process that you can 100% automate inside of your business. And then when you do bring your clients in as new leads through the sales process, let's say they book a call with you, the next part of the process is going to be client onboarding. And this is a big conversation for clients who want to onboard new clients into their business. This is an area that can be very tricky when you're a service provider. Dubsado simplifies this by literally having one form that allows you to connect your contract and your invoice, and your clients can be onboarded with ease. Even better is if you don't want to use the proposal form, you don't have to. You can actually just send a contract and an invoice straight out to your clients. What's great is that you can use the workflows to add these items to the workflow. You can send your contract, you can send your invoice, you can even attach payment schedules. So if your clients have to pay a deposit, you can have that attached as well. And again, all of that can be set up automated to go out to your clients. You can have as much control within the workflows as you need. You can apply approvals so that you can modify the templated form, or you can just have it send out on autopilot, and you can base these actions on set triggers. So for example, if you want to send out a workflow action, but you want it to happen after a call has taken place or after a payment has been made, you can 100% do that by using the Dubsado workflows. It is so easy. And even after your clients have signed the contracts and paid their initial invoice, you can then send out follow-up emails to them so that they know exactly what to expect. You can really lead your clients through a consistent onboarding process that is automated, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel all the time. Even better is that all of the forms are stored within the client projects. You're not having to worry about paperwork and admin. Everything is organized within the projects, the client portal that is within Dubsado. If you've not used the client portal, I do have a video that walks you through the Dubsado client portal, and it is amazing. So check that out. So the next process that you can automate is your client offboarding and your feedback process. But I'm going to focus on feedback because this is an area that can often get confusing for service providers. You know, you come to the end of a service, you're not quite sure how to go about asking for testimonials. I love that I can literally have a client experience form in place, and I can share this with my clients. And what's great is I can attach a specific workflow to my client project, and it has the form in place. There are follow-ups in place. I can really invite my clients to just fill out that form, and I can get that response back from them. It's great because I can see exactly if they've seen the form, I can see if they've opened up the form, and so this just helps me to keep everything in one place, and I love that. So your feedback process, if you don't have one yet for your clients, definitely set one up inside of Dubsado. And last but by no means least is your payments and invoicing. This is a big question as well. A lot of people wonder, how does the payment and invoicing process work within Dubsado? Now, there are two ways where you can automate this process in Dubsado. The first way is by using payment schedules. Payment schedules, and you can also attach them to the proposal. But essentially what they do is they allow you to create invoices based on whether the contract has been signed or when it's been applied to an invoice, or you can map it at your project start and end dates. What's great with the payment schedules is that you can also have reminders attached. So these automated reminders are email reminders that go out. So you can have these sent out when your payments are coming up to being due, when it is the actual due date, and even after the payment date has passed. If you have overdue or late payments, you can automate that so that you have emails sending out, and it will send the invoice to your clients. It will let them know what is outstanding, what needs to be paid, and allow them to make that payment. The other way that you can automate your invoicing is through the recurring invoices in Dubsado. So this is something you'd have to set up manually, but once it is set up, you will set up your invoice with the package, with the details. If you do have a payment schedule, you can also apply that to the recurring invoice as well, which is great. Once that is in place, All you have to do is just let it run. The recurring invoices will send out for you automatically. And again, if you've applied a payment schedule to this, then those emails, the reminder emails on your payment schedule, will also send out. So you won't have to worry about going in and chasing for payments. You will be able to see in Dubsado whether these payments have been made or not. So those are the 5 core client processes that you can automate thanks to Dubsado. Comment below and let me know if you have any of these in place, and if you don't, I would love to know which ones you're about to incorporate. I really hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please be sure to subscribe if you like this content, and also you can reach out to me on my socials. You can find me on Instagram at Nicola Melinda Consulting, and we also have the Facebook group She Taught Systems, where you can also connect with me there as well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.